the no traffic request in the main.
Leesburg ground, Cessna 542 Tango Hotel, ready for taxi, requesting north departure, VFR. Leesburg ground, Cessna 542 Tango Hotel, do you read us?
542 Tango Hotel, taxi to 35 the Alpha. What's your direction of flight?
Requesting north departure.
Okay, 170 roughly, and do a little zigzag. That looks good. Everything's stabilized, and so seems like a nice day. And we'll head up to Hagerstown, then Whitetail. And I saw some pictures the other day. It looked like it was pretty crowded. And they said they were understaffed with people. So, this mic seems to be cutting out here. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Why that keeps cutting out. I wonder if the battery is going. Alright, couple of nice planes here. We'll come up here, spin around for our pre-flight check, pre-takeoff check.
826 Mike Sierra, report 2 miles out for left traffic 35.
Okay, that's good. Let's put the brakes on. Alrighty. Two batteries here. Seem good, huh? That's what happens.
Stop 728 your proper tower 35, wind 290 at 5, clear for takeoff.
Okay.
Roger.
See what I've got here. It's our emergency checklist right here. All right, pre-takeoff, aircraft position, parking brake set, seats and belts secure. Yep, flight controls. That looks good. Everything seems to be moving the right direction. Flight instrument check, no red X's.
732 Alpha Romeo, clear for takeoff 35, wind 290 at 5.
All right, going to climb out to 1300. Get our flight plan in. Now this is the NXI. We have the NXI G1000, so that's good. Let's see, fuel quantity check is good. And fuel on both, okay. And we have autopilot engage. We have an autopilot here. And we can overpower that, all right. And trim will disengage it. Turn the flight flight director off there.
Cirrus 826 Mike Sierra, and is traffic off the departure in Cessna westbound, followed by a Cirrus that's going to be northwestbound.
And your electric trim looks good. Looks like that's set for takeoff. Mixture is rich.
I have you in sight now. You said you were north, that's why I gave you the traffic, but I have you in sight. You're clear land 35, wind 29 at 6.
All right, let's take this up to 1800. Get that back a little bit there, about 17. Oh, well, that's a little sensitive, isn't it? Very sensitive. Let's try that. That's about 18. There's 1800, okay. Left mag gives us about an 80 drop. And good recovery. And the right mag is about 60 drop. That's good, so we're within the delta as well, so that's good. Vacuum pump is good, oil temperature is good, oil pressure is good, everything's good. No red X's, we're good to go. Let's see if it stalls out. Okay, throttle's out, looks good. All right, terrific. Bring that up to about 1,000. Okay, what else we got here?
Sparrow 57 Kilo Sierra, report 2 northwest for left downwind 35.
Okay, radios are set. Transponder is 1226 altitude. We're good on that. And let's see. Map. We have
Scavenger 202, report 2 northwest for left downwind runway 35.
Let me see, terrain. There's our terrain here. Okay, that's good. Good with that. Go back. Traffic map. Okay. And PFD. Wind. Option 1, 2, 3. Let's do 3. Alright, I'm back on that. OBS. CDI. There we go, rotate through that. And let's just put in the Martinsburg, excuse me, the Hagerstown frequency there, just so we have it. Put in 2 frequencies. Hagerstown is 109.8. Okay, we'll put that.
6 Mike Sierra, turn right, taxi parking.
Put that VOR, and then the Martinsburg will be 112.1. 112.1. Okay, so we got that in there, so if we switch the CDI, we'll have those frequencies in there, but we don't really need them. And let's go back here to layers, to sectionals. And we got our flight plan in there, and that looks good. Okay, I'm good with this. Put the seat back just a little bit. Okay, let's see, radio set, transponder. Autopilot is off. Wing flaps. Cabin doors locked. Brakes. Pre-takeoff complete. Okay, I think we're good. So we'll just set that over here for now. The emergency list will be over here, okay? If I can get a little bottle of water out of here. I wonder how easy it is to find that.
57 Kilo Sierra, runway 35, clear land, wind 280 at 6.
Okay, see if I can get it. Get a little thirsty here. Yep. I don't think I see it. Must have fallen out somewhere along the way. Oh, I put it down here already. Okay, terrific. Let's put this right here. We have no passengers here today. of water before we take off. I think we're ready to go. Oop. I think we are ready here. Just going to take these two batteries out just in case. There's a battery issue here. I'm going to change these when I get back. Okay. All right. I think we're ready to go.
Leesburg Tower, Cessna 542 Tango Hotel, ready for takeoff, north departure, VFR.
It's 542 Tango Hotel, 35. Clear for takeoff without delay, traffic about to turn base.
Roger, we see the traffic clear for takeoff.
Leesburg Tower, 7202 is 2 miles out. So we have traffic for 35.
Skyranger 202, number 2, following traffic on left base, clear land 35, wind 2706.
Okay, lights.
Clear land 35, 202.
Action items, full power, let's go. Feet on the floor. Slight crosswind from the left. Gauges are green, airspeed's alive, there's 42, 40, 50, and looking for 55 and rotate.
Skyranger 226, ground, good afternoon, taxi at 35 here, Alpha.
Okay, everything's good here. Flaps are up. Mixture's rich. Climbing here at 900. Looks good. Going to 1300.
Experimental 37 Papa Kilo flight, taxi runway 35 here, Alpha. Over 57 Kilo Sierra, turn right and hold for the flight of 2 experimentals left to right.
Okay, this is 1300.
57 Kilo Sierra, you can pull up to and hold short of Alpha. Who's asking someone to go ahead?
All right, getting ready to climb to 2200 here. Let's make it 2300. All right, let's go up to 23. Full power.
Five 7 Kilo Sierra, you can taxi the parking now.
All right. Climbing 900 feet a minute. There's 2,000. There's 23. Nose down. Power back here at about 24.
Clearance 202, taxi to parking.
202, taxi to parking.
Okay. Get ready to climb here to 2,800 feet. Just give it a minute. Looks like we're good there. Snow is pretty. It's really pretty. Nice. Very nice. All right, let's go up to 28. Full power. Course is a little bit to my left.
Fuel flight ticket. 2.
All right, there's 28. Let's bring the power back to about 24. Okay, that's good. Tour speed is 112 knots and ground speed 108 knots. So we got a slight crosswind from the left. Alright, we're coming up here. On the end of Bravo airspace, we can go up to 3,000 here in a minute. And it looks like we're out of Bravo airspace. So we'll just creep up to 3,000. It's pretty, very pretty out here. There's 3,000. So let's do nav, altitude, and autopilot on. Nice.
Leesburg Tower, RB37, Papa Kilo flight, ready for takeoff.
Potomac River here.
RB37 Papa Kilo flight, Leesburg Tower, wind 2706, runway 35, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 35, 37 Papa Kilo flight.
Air Transport 3227, transmitting over guard, switch to ops frequency.
Okay, we got a great day here. It's beautiful. Boy, love the snow. So pretty. We're level 3,000 feet here, and we're doing, let's see, 105 indicated, 110 true, and our ground speed about 106. So, so we're just kind of flying over this ridge line right now. It's a little bumpy right here. Level 3,000 feet. Looks like we have 11 minutes to get to Hagerstown VOR. And you know what? I can actually see Whitetail already out there on our nose. So that's where we're going to head.
Leesburg Tower, Sky Ventures 226, holding short of runway 35, request takeoff.
Sky Wind clear.
Clear for takeoff, Sky Ventures 226.
Pop fuel cycle guns.
2.
So it's nice using the autopilot. Last time I was up here, did not have an autopilot, so we did everything manual flying, which is a good thing to do. But on the other hand, we do serious flying, you know, cross country, especially IFR. That GFC 700, it's like a co-pilot, and you can turn the controls over to that co-pilot, and more or less be pretty confident it's going to do what you ask it to do. So it's good to keep that current, keep those skills set on the autopilot, because we do use it. You go on a longer trip, you know, definitely want to put on the autopilot. But these planes are actually beautiful. I mean, you trim it properly and it maintains good altitude, good heading. But the autopilot, you know, definitely keeps you on that track. So I love that GFC 700. It's integrated into the whole system. And so we like to keep all those buttons fresh in our memory. Okay, we've got about 9 minutes to Hagerstown. And
Leesburg Tower, this is Sky Ventures 222. Coming inbound from the west, 10 miles.
Presidential restricted area is off here to the left, to the right, excuse me.
Report 2 miles to the west, left traffic 35, Sky Ventures 222.
Alright, so I don't know if you can see Whitetail up there. The slopes of Whitetail. I'm not quite sure exactly where Liberty and Round Top are with respect to Whitetail. It should be a little bit to the right, but I've never actually been able to see them. Now, these slopes are angled towards the southeast, so they're a little easy to see. All right, let's put a little heat on here. About 6 minutes to Hagerstown, VOR. Says 11.6 miles. Ooh, I think that came off. Alright, so I'm going to put this into heading mode, and so we can go directly to Whitetail. Alright, there's our heading mode. And a slight turn to the left, maybe a little bit more.
Down to 190, energy 16.
Leesburg, coming to 222, 2 miles, entering left now, wind 35. Clear to land. I would like to request an option, do a couple loops in the pattern, coming to 222. Clear for the after 35, coming to 22, thanks.
here's an open pit mine on my left. Let's see what that is here. There it is. Yep. We're right here above the I in Williamsport on the sectional. Actually above the PO. There's a highway below us, which is probably Interstate 70.
And Leesburg Tower, Sierra 726 Kilo Romeo is 10 to the north. Report 2 to the northwest, landing 35, 726 Kilo Romeo.
Looks like all the slopes are open. Far side is open. That's the slope on the far right.
Tower coming to 22, midfield, left down 135.
All right, let's throttle back here. Let's try about maybe 2,000.
Clear for the opposite 35, coming to 22.
There's 2,000. See if that slows us down a little bit. That gives us about 90 knots. That's what I'm looking for. Maybe a little more power. Up. Yeah, about 2,000. Bring that power up there. Down to about 84 knots. There it is, about 22, gives us 93 knots. So pull that back a little bit more. And let's head north and take a look at Whitetail. Geez, looks pretty empty. Looks very empty. No lift lines. Wow. Nobody there. It's about 3 o'clock, I think. It's empty. Look at the moguls on, what is that, exhibition, I think? Oh, nobody here. Empty. Wow. So, okay. So from here, I'm not really quite sure where Liberty or Round Top would be. I was always under the impression it was off to my right, but there aren't really any mountains there, so it seems like it should be off here to the left. So I don't think I can figure that out today. Let's see, it is 3:30, so we're doing good on time. So I think we can turn around, maybe fly by Whitetail again. All right, let's do a 360.
Leesburg Tower, Sierra 726 Kilo Romeo is 2 to the northwest for landing 35.
Yeah, I mean a 180. Fly by Whitetail again.
Number 2 behind the Cessna, clear to land 35.
There's a nice standard rate turn there, about 15 degrees. Should be 2 minutes to do
Select a full stop, coming to 22.
360 and 1 minute for a 180 degree turn. Here's the valley for Whitetail. You can see it kind of sits in that valley right there. Let's keep that turn going. Yeah, we're doing 97 indicated, so we're good here. At 3,000, so we're pretty good. Got here is very empty at Whitetail. Far side, an exhibition, nobody on it, 3:30 in the afternoon. Slopes look good. Look at that. Nobody at the lifts. How about that, huh? All right, it's good. Let's head back to, let's go to Martinsburg. Let's hit nav here. And Martinsburg is off to the left, so let's see if we can intercept that. And let's get a little power in here, bring it back up to 24. Okay. So Martinsburg is, how far is Martinsburg? We got 18 minutes, 18 miles, so about 10 minutes according to this. Let's get our frequencies in there. Martinsburg, we've got 124.3. And let's get the weather in there, which is 119, 925. 119, 925.
Altitude minus 300. Martinsburg, Eastern West Virginia Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 1953 Zulu. Wind variable at 04. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 06 Celsius. Dew point minus 13 Celsius. Altimeter 299.4. Remarks. Density altitude minus 300.
Minus 300. How about that? 2993 is what I got there. Pattern altitude is 1600, I believe. Yeah, 1600. So we'll get a little closer in and we'll give them a call and see what we got there.
Musketeer 2, Tree 56 Juliet, Martinsburg Tower. Freak exchange approved. Safe trip. Thanks for stopping by this afternoon.
All right, we'll see you later. Thanks for your hospitality, Musketeer 2356 Juliet.
Oh, there we go. Now we're going direct Martinsburg, which is what we want. Yeah, according to that, we got about 15 miles.
I'm sorry, Graham, I must have stepped on you. You full stop, sir?
It'll be a full stop over the FBO.
7460 Martinsburg Tower, roger. Insight, runway 26, wind 1804, cleared. 2 land.
Cleared land, 608.
Okay, we're coming over the Potomac River here. I don't know if you can see it down there. And that would put us, according to this, 13 miles. And that's what we got here, 13.7. So that checks. So we're leaving Maryland, crossing into Virginia.
touch and go.
Skyverse 226, Martinsburg Tower, roger. You're following Grumman traffic, crossing right to left in the left base. Now, left base to final turn. They are a full stop. Wind 190 at 5. You're clear for the option number 2.
Clear for the option number 2. We have traffic inside. Skyverse 226.
Martinsburg Tower, Cessna 542 Tango Hotel, about 10 miles north inbound, requesting option for touch and go.
Cessna number 542 Tango Hotel, Martinsburg Tower, good afternoon. Continue inbound report 4 mile right base, runway 26, wind 20 at 5, altimeter is 2992.
Expect right base for 26. 542 Tango Hotel.
Guys, turn that heat off a little bit. Get a little warm in here. All right. Pre-landing checklist. Gas on the fullest tank. Undercarriage is set. Mixture full. Prop is set. Switches, we have the beacon, nav, and strobe lights on.
Left turn Bravo taxiway to the FBO this frequency. Have a good afternoon.
Left turn Bravo 608.
About 7 miles out. Okay, slow this down just a little bit. So that should be the airport straight ahead. Want to get down to about 17 here. 16 is actually pattern altitude. Perfect. Peaceful, it's quiet. All right, let's start doing a left turn so we can get on our right base.
Cessna 9042 Tango Hotel, Martinsburg Tower, runway 26, wind 2006. Cleared for the option, inner left close traffic on the go.
Okay, we're good. Holding at 1600, doing 100 knots. There's the runway up there.
Cessna 2 Tango Hotel Tower, did you copy?
Tango Hotel, was that for us?
Affirmative, 2 Tango Hotel, runway 26, wind 200 at 6. You're cleared for the option. On the go, enter left close traffic.
Roger, cleared for the option, 542 Tango Hotel.
Verify it's 542 Tango Hotel, not 9042 Tango Hotel?
Correct, 542 Tango Hotel.
Got it, thanks, sir. Skyverse 226, you're going to extend your downwind to follow Cessna traffic on the opposite base leg. They're about 2.5 northeast of the airport on our right base. Report them in sight.
We will extend the downwind and we will look for traffic. Reporting when inside. Skyverse 226.
All right, autopilot's off. Starting a slow descent here, 500 feet per minute. There's the runway on our right. Yeah, it looks like it's doing pretty good. Let's do 10 degrees. Slow things down, bring the power back out a little bit more. And we've got a slight headwind. All right, let's turn in here. All right, there's the runway, and looking for those lights. Looks like we got 2 red and maybe 2 white, so I think we're perfect here. Doing 85 knots. And about a 1.5 mile.
And Martinsburg Tower, Skyventures 226, we have the traffic on final.
Skyventures 226, Martinsburg, Roger. Maintain visual separation from that traffic there for the option as well. Runway 261210 for you, for the option number 2.
Good for the option number 2, Skyventures 226.
All right, we're a little bit low here. Let's do full flaps. And let's aim for those white blocks. Down to 67, a little bit of power here. 64. Okay, it's looking good. Slight 90-degree crosswind, doing 66. Looking good. Okay. Perfect. All right. Flaps up. And full power. Here we go. Here's some of the big airplanes here. There's 50, 55, and let's rotate.
Martinsburg Tower, 542 Tango Hotel, requesting left turnout and east departure.
542 Tango Hotel, left turnout to prove to the east, report clear.
Roger.
Okay, that was nice. I always like doing that. It's 1700 here, and let's get up to 3000. Let's go to heading mode. And direct to Martinsburg, Leesburg, enter. And let's see if we get our heading. Let me see, do we have that on? I don't think we have it on. There we go. Let's go nav here. Okay, we're in nav mode, and we should be direct to Leesburg, right?
Martinsburg Tower, Skyventures 226, we're done for today. Like request a southwest departure.
Skyventures 226, Martinsburg Tower, Roger. Southwest on course, approved, report clear.
Southwest approved, Skyventures 226, thank you very much.
Okay, there's our 3,000 feet.
That's a 542 Tango Hotel. I do have traffic just outside the Delta tracking on the VOR approach into Winchester, looks like. About 2 miles ahead of you, crossing left to right, same altitude.
Roger. Same altitude, you said to my left or to my right?
He's crossing left to right about 2 miles in front of you, sir, 3,000 feet. Doing 150 knots. Looks like you're on the VOR approach into Winchester.
All right, we're looking for the traffic, thanks.
It appears you should be passing behind him.
Oh, got it. We have the traffic in sight, right.
2 Tango Hotel, Roger. Maintain visual separation from that traffic. Frequency change approved. Thanks for stopping by. They have a good flight.
Okay, frequency change approved. And actually, those are 2 planes flying in formation.
I'm just showing 1 on radar, sir. I guess they got 1 person squawking standby.
Yep, they got 2.
Right, thanks.
All right, thanks. Looks like they are making a right turn here.
Yep.
My radar's just showing that they're still tracking southwestbound. Looks like they're riding the VOR approach into Winchester.
Roger. Okay, well, thanks for that, and we'll change the frequency now. Thanks, bye. Good day.
Yes, sir.
Have 2 planes there. Five 225. Okay, we're not quite picking that up yet. At 1226 in the transponder, which is what we need, and we are headed direct to Leesburg at 3,000. Shows we're about 21 miles. So I've got the map set up here a little differently. Usually like north up. Some people criticize for me about that, so I'm trying the heading up, which gives the the landscape the way we see it. And actually, I always liked the north up because when we were doing practice maneuvers, and the map is spinning around, it gets kind of disorienting if you have heads up. So I always like north up, then the screen isn't spinning around. But we're not doing maneuvers, so I probably should practice with
Leesburg Tower, Cherokee 73902 Juliet, about 10 to the west.
Probably should practice with the MFD, with the heading up. So that's what we're trying here, and I can see it's
35 and report 2 out for 902 Juliet.
All right, let's bring this back here to 2400. Or somebody has a plane
on 127.5. Contact Leesburg ground and clearance delivery on 120.5.
Okay, there's the weather.
Monitor and announce attentions on CTAP frequency 122.975. Special flight rules area procedures remain in effect, and VFR aircraft should check squawk 1226.
Leesburg Executive Airport. Automated weather observation 2054 Zulu. Weather. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Clear below 12,000. Temperature 8 Celsius. Dew point -10. Altimeter 2995.
Welcome to Leesburg. A temporary control tower is open daily from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. local time. Contact Leesburg Tower on 127.5. Contact Leesburg ground and clearance delivery on 120.5. All other times, monitor and announce attentions on CTAP frequency.
All right, let's get down to about, let's say, 2,800. So actually we're coming in here at the 4,500 foot level. We really don't have to quite get down that low yet. Okay, there we are at 2,800. And we're 13 miles out. So I'm not sure what runway they're using. Wind's calm, they might be using 17. We took off on 35, but the calm runway is runway 17. So when we give them a call here about 10 miles out, we'll find out what they say. Pretty, very pretty out here.
Leesburg, Sky Ventures 260, the Cougar. We're about 10 miles to the northwest inbound for landing.
Sky Ventures 260, report 2 miles to the northwest for left downwind 35.
Leesburg, Sky Ventures 260, roger, report 2 out for left downwind to 35.
Leesburg Tower is Cessna 542 Tango Hotel, about 11 miles northwest inbound. We're looking for that traffic as well.
542 Tango Hotel, roger. Report 2 miles out to the northwest for left downwind.
2 miles out for left downwind 35. Thanks.
Sky Ventures 260, traffic Cessna, reporting about 10 out.
Hey, roger that. We're showing about 6 miles out now for Sky Ventures 260.
November 92 Juliet, what's your distance?
Coming up on about 2 miles now, 92 Juliet.
92 Juliet inside, wind's calm, you're number 1, you're clear to land 35.
Clear to land 35, 92 Juliet.
All right, we're doing, let's see, what's our ground speed? 110. Looking for that traffic. I don't see him out here. I don't see him on my screen either.
Leesburg, Sky Ventures 260 is about 2 miles out, entering downwind for 35.
Sky Ventures 260, number 2, following the Cherokee on the left base, clear to land 35, wind calm.
Leesburg, Sky Ventures 260, roger, number 2 behind aircraft on base, clear to land 35.
It is so smooth out here.
Leesburg Tower, Sky Venture 223, 8 miles to the west, inbound to land with the weather.
Sky Venture 223 Tower, report 2 west for left downwind, runway 35.
We'll report 2 west, Sky Venture 223.
So we're now in the 2,500 foot ring, and we're at 22, descending to 1,200. So we're getting ready for the 1,500 foot ring here. We got 1226 in the box. 4.5 miles out. This is report 2. Let's get ourselves down here. We're coming in pretty fast here.
To Juliet, turn right, taxi to ramp.
Right to the ramp, next rail.
Leesburg Tower, Cessna 542 Tango Hotel, about 2 miles northwest for left downwind.
542 Tango Hotel, number 2, traffic on the base, runway 35, wind calm, clear to land.
Clear to land 35, looking for traffic on base.
Well, that came up pretty fast. So nice out here. All right, gas. Fullest tank. Undercarriage is set. Mixture is set. Prop is set. And all switches are on. Let's turn off that flight director. We're on left downwind. And we're clear to land. There's a plane landing on final. He's about ready to touch down. And we're at 1,200 for downwind, so we're good here. Doing 95 knots. We're beamed the numbers here. So get out here about 45.
260, turn right, taxi to ramp.
Leesburg, Sky Ventures 260, thank you, sir. Turn right to the ramp and taxi to the ramp.
Let's do 10 degrees there. A little bit of a balloon. And turning left base. There's the power plant. We're pretty much on schedule here. Let's bring that power out a little bit.
Leesburg Tower, Sky Venture 223, 2 miles to the west.
Definitely on the high side here. Let's get more flaps in here.
Sky Venture 223, wind calm, runway 35, cleared to land.
Runway 35, clear to land, Sky Venture 223.
All right, we're definitely on the high side here, so let's see what happens. Doing 80 knots, looking good. Coming down 1450 here, we're coming down pretty fast. And let's see how this works out. Slow this down a little bit. $70 knots. We're perfect now. 68. 65. I'm just going to let it settle down here. 60. Let's start that flare. There we go. And let's see if we can make this turn off here. Actually, I don't know if we actually need to. Let's just go down to the next one.
2 Tango Hotel, turn right, taxi 2 ramps. Good on.
542 Tango Hotel. Do a right turn off, turn taxi.
On guard.
Okay, let's just stop here once we clear the runway. Everything's up. Good. Strobes, navs off. And we are going right here at the end. This is the hard part, trying to remember where we're parked.
Grumman 641 Lima, taxi runway 35 via Alpha.
Nice Cirrus SR22 parked there. Alright, we're right here on the end, so let's just see. That's going to be hard to push it back because that is uphill. So I'm going to try to sneak it in here as close as I can, right about here. And let's spin this around. That should just about do it right there. Okay, awesome, terrific. Let's get the engine thing here. Engine is 980.7. 980.7. Okay. All right, we have radio. Electrical. Mixture. Mags. There we go. What a great flight that was, huh? That was so nice. So smooth. Went up to Whitetail and did a touch and go at Martinsburg on the way back. And what a great day to fly. Just so beautiful. This plane is so beautiful. Just handles so nicely. It's got 980 hours on the engine. But it's a lot of fun. It's got the NXI G1000 NXI in it, and really a pleasure to fly. The GFC 700. So really nice seeing the snow. The plane handles so beautifully in the cold weather, and so it was a great flight. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll do some more flying in the winter before things before spring and summer gets here. So thanks for joining me. Bye-bye. Parking brake on there and see what we got here. Lots of wires. Here we go. And let's see if we get the book here. Oops.
Okay. Gross. So the Hobbs here is 1265.9. Looks like 1.4. The engine was 980.7. Good. Alright, let's see if we can get all my stuff together without losing it. This is the hardest part about flying, is trying not to leave something in the airplane, right? So, that little muffler here, so we have to find that. We'll look for it, okay? See if we can find someone to help us push this back.